I'm doing this completely through StreamYard, and I've got it showing up as being through Restream in StreamYard, and I have no idea how it's actually showing up. I've got to try and find, where do I put my camera? Ah, there is where I put the camera. I'm here for doing the Daily LENORMAND card spread reading. So I'm going to switch around to the other camera, and hopefully this works because I'm on the iPad. Still up at the shack at the moment, so just switching around to the back camera, and you'll see a curtain. Oh, great. Yay, that's done that. So here we go. There's the card spread. That's the whole 5 of them. I'm not sure where the microphone is on the iPad either. I haven't got the headset in. So, first card. And because I'm on the iPad, it's hard to hold at the same time. That one there, the workspace, home space, unexpected card, your role, and the outcome. Okay, so I'm just going to hopefully focus on just the card we're talking about. So even though it's in shadows, I have got a shadow there because the light's above. Our card, that's a bird card in the workspace. So it's about communication and getting what is actually more along the wisdom line happening today in your workspace. So actually use thoughtfulness, and what you feel in that deep sense of it is the right choices to make in that communication as you're using your words, as you're actually speaking with others, as you're actually writing or doing that type of communication, that you're actually bringing some wisdom from your wisdom into the equation, and also being open and willing to listen to others' wisdom. So that's what I'm actually getting for that one. Now, just before I keep going on, I can't see comments on this back end of it in the studio while I'm doing it through Restream, so I can't see your comments. So unfortunately, I won't be able to say the hellos as usual. I haven't got any other of the devices open because it was stretching my internet connection on the Wi-Fi too much. So I'm just going to be doing the readings. So hello to everybody. Now I'll keep moving on. We have the coffin in the home space today. Now that's actually, I'm feeling the sense of that being cleansing and clearing, and allowing that has actually got that feeling of needing to be finished to actually be moved on, and allow that to actually progress in its way of ease, actually, because it is like spirit. If you actually remember water, the H2O, you know, that we drink, it's in the liquid form, it's in the solid form of ice, and it's in the gaseous form of steam, and that type, and that those three physical ways of being. And what we have with what our energy does is also a similar thing. It's in that form of the mind, body, spirit. We take it into our body. We can have it affect our mental capacities, and we can also have it being an important part of what is our spiritual pathways. So what I'm feeling with this in the home space is to allow it to move into its relevant aspect of what it needs to be, and allow that passing on of what isn't alive for you anymore, what is actually, and it will probably go through a grieving process as well, to actually allow that to move through your day today. Okay. We're moving on to fox, that is in the unexpected. Now, most times when you see a fox out in the real physical life factor of farm, country, even some towns have foxes going through them as well. It's unexpected. So we know that they are in that arena of, they just move around and do what is their natural beingness and turn up unexpectedly. And it's also with whatever purpose they have in mind. It's not so much what we've planned for them. So it is that unexpected, almost like mice. But with foxes, they seem to have a little bit more of that deceptive, manipulative nature, because they do. You look at a fox close up and you can see almost that thinking factor. A very similar creature in looks, I suppose, to a dog, and we know how much we can identify with our dogs being super intelligent and almost having their personalities. I can't say that it's much difference for a fox, and they're looking after their own, going about their business and turning up unexpectedly because we don't expect them to be there. So expect the unexpected in that little bit of surprise from something that's wily and calculating and smart and, doing their own thing. Accept it, see what it has as your teacher for the day today in that unexpected moment that you feel like, oh, there's some sort of a sneaky fox hanging around here. Just think on how that might present for your day. I love this card. We've got the lucky clover in our role today. So I think with anything that you're working through in your day, whether it's work or whether it's just plain happiness, joy, and moving through your day with that big smile on your face because you've got the luck with you, and actually treat it that way with a bit of responsibility too, that what you receive can also be given. So it's that interaction of what is about our day that's lucky, that we know is something that we can be grateful for and share. Okay, that's what I'm getting for that one today. And now we have in our outcome that middle card, that young man. It's the energy of strength, and there's a bit of reflection there and looking towards because that's looking towards the owl card, like he is looking towards the owls in that work mode. I feel that there's a bit more of the work factor in our day today with that younger masculine energy and getting things done, because it's something that I feel we're going to get some things done. And it is along that, asking for help if we need it, or giving help if it's been asked for, or sometimes even just having those interesting communications, chats where we're learning things, where we might even be reading a good book and things like that to share with others. It's a really nice, it's that masculine energy. By the end of the day, we're going to know we've achieved and done what we need to in our day, with that inner strength. Now I'm just going to switch the camera back around to the front camera. Switch it up to me. Yes, that worked. It's interesting trying to use these mobile devices in the way that I'm just going to sit that if it balances. No, it's not, so I'm going to have to hold it. So thank you for watching. Even for those in replay, I'm trying to find the right position without having a stick above my head coming out of my head, and the mattress cover here at the shack. And look there, that's probably the better way. So thank you for sharing time with me this morning, and I hope that it gives you some guidance that's helpful for you through your day. Even if you don't consciously think about it all day, there's nothing like that's fine. It's just having that start that gives a little bit of a knowing, and the energy's going to be good for today, or I might need to work on watching what I say at work because of the owls being there. That sort of thing. It's just a guidance. Right, so I'm going to leave it there. This iPad is getting pretty heavy to hold. And look, I'll catch you tomorrow. Probably I'll be back at home tomorrow morning for the session then, from the Mac and the rest. So I'll be back to what's feeling very comfortable and easy to use. So we'll catch you then. Keep being the best person you can be. In all this that I'm experimenting with, it's all to have the aim of continual growth and improvement, and that's what we need to be doing, is continually growing, improving, learning every day, and just be you. Namaste until tomorrow. Bye for now. Got to find where it ends there. Bye.